In this video, we are going to discuss about the mycoplasma, which are also known as the Pleuro-pneumonia-like organisms. So here you can see a microscopic view of culture of a mycoplasma or the Pleuro-pneumonia-like organisms. And we will learn in details the structure of mycoplasma in the upcoming section of this video. So mycoplasma are simplest known aerobic prokaryotes without a cell wall. That is, it lacks cell wall and it's aerobic prokaryote. Aerobic, it respires only in aerobic condition, that is in the presence of oxygen. Prokaryotes, it lacks well organized nucleus and it's without a cell wall. And it was discovered by Knockert and Rocks. So mycoplasma or the Pleuro-pneumonia-like organisms were discovered by Knockert and Rocks, and Novak placed them in the genus Mycoplasma. They are Pleuro-pneumonia-like organisms, that is, they are also called Pleuro-pneumonia-like organisms or the PPLOs. They were first isolated from bovine sheep, that is its bovine sheep is a certain species of sheep which was suffering from pleuropneumonia. So this PPLO or the mycoplasma leads to pleuropneumonia in organisms or in animals. They're considered to be intermediate between bacteria and viruses. So this pleuropneumonia-like organism, PPLO or the mycoplasma, is considered to be intermediate between bacteria and viruses. So it forms a link between bacteria and viruses. Now next we come to the occurrence of mycoplasma. So mycoplasma basically occurs in soil, sewage water, different types of substrates which includes humans, animals and plants. They're also found in hot water springs and other warm environment. So from this we can conclude that they are able to survive in hot temperatures. Now next, after occurrence, we have the structure of PPLO or the mycoplasma. Let us first look into the diagram of the structure. So here we can see the mycoplasma has a three-layered lipoprotein membrane, that is, the membrane is made up of lipids as well as protein, from which the name is derived, lipoprotein membrane, and it is three layers. And this is the DNA, the entire coiled DNA that lies in the cytoplasm, and it lacks well-organized nucleus, and RNAs we can see as the RNAs are scattered inside the cytoplasm, this one, and here we can see a bit of RNA. And this point is called the replicating disc. That is, from here the DNA starts replicating during the cell division of mycoplasma, and there are certain soluble proteins in the cytoplasm of mycoplasma. Now the structure, the mycoplasma show pleomorphism, that is, shows several shapes of cell. So mycoplasma does not have any specific shape of cell. As we can see here, it's shown circular in shape, but it may not be circular, it may be of any other shape. Now their size varies from 0.1 micrometer to 0.15 micrometer. So they are very small, and mycoplasma are the smallest known living structures on earth. And they are covered by lipoprotein membrane, the cell membrane or the plasma membrane, that is three-layered lipoprotein membrane. They lack well-organized nucleus, endoplasmic reticulum, mitochondria, plastids, Golgi bodies, centriole and flagella. So they lack all the well-organized cell organelles that are present in other cells. And the genetic material is present in the form of nucleoid, as seen in this diagram. It's a coiled structure of DNA which lies bare or naked on the cytoplasm, which is called the nucleoid. It is termed as the nucleoid. It consists of single circular double-stranded DNA molecule without nuclear membrane. So the DNA molecule is double-stranded circular, and it is also coiled. And does not have any well-organized nuclear membrane, that is, the molecule DNA molecule without nuclear membrane. It remains coiled in the cytoplasm. And the ribosomes of this mycoplasma are 70S type, as in all other prokaryotic cells. The ribosomes are of 70S type and they are gram-negative bacteria. They are gram-negative. Now we come to the locomotion and nutrition of mycoplasma and also the reproduction. They are usually non-motile and some of them show gliding movement. So they generally don't show any movement, that is they're non-motile, but some show gliding movement. They glide through the substrate. They are heterotrophic in nature. That is, they derive food from other organisms. They cannot produce their own food, so they are heterotrophic. Some are saprotrophs, but most are parasitic on plants and animals. So they reproduce by budding and binary fission. These are the only two modes of reproduction available on Mycoplasma or the PPLO, that is the Pleuro-pneumonia-like organism. Now we come to the economic importance of Mycoplasma. So they are very economically important as they mostly produce atypical pneumonia, mycoplasmal urethritis in humans, pleuropneumonia in animals, and causes big bud in tomato, bunchy top of papaya, stripe disease in sugarcane, little leaf in brinjal, witch's broom in legumes, etc. So this was all about the mycoplasma.